What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, Captain Marvel eyes heroic $100 million plus opening weekend. Pretty sure that figure was a little bit different, maybe about 10 days ago. Something's going on here. Maybe when you start insulting an entire race and gender, that might start hurting your box office opportunities. I don't know, just a hunch, maybe. I don't know, that might have something to do with it. The domestic box office is in desperate need of a hero. So far, this year has seen a steady decline in ticket sales compared to 2018. That's where Brie Larson's Captain Marvel can step in. Because we need a whammon. We need the respect of a whammon. No, she needs our respect. Disney and Marvel first female-led superhero adventure is tracking for an opening weekend of $100 million, according to early estimates. With 3 weeks to go until Captain Marvel hits theaters on March 8th, some box office watchers suggest an enthusiastic word of mouth could propel that figure to north of $120 million. Now that number, let's go back. Look at there, February 3rd, so that was 10 days ago. Last month, initial predictions estimated Captain Marvel would take in an approximate $140 million opening weekend. However, Carol Danvers' first solo film is looking to go even higher and further, as that number has now been upped to $160 million. And now, 10 days later, after hating on an entire race and an entire gender, suddenly that number has dropped significantly. Seems like damage control to me. Seems like damage control. Seems like they are trying to dial back those expectations because this young lady right here has consistently made it known that she is not interested in the opinion of a white man. And she does not want to have white men on the media tour for her Captain Whammon movie. It's pretty interesting what happens when you just hate on an entire race and gender. It's almost like they don't like that. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense. But that just seems like that kind of happened. So maybe by the time we get to opening weekend, maybe Disney will start throwing those expectations down to maybe 75 million or something like that. I still think the movie does well opening weekend. But it will be interesting to see if Brie Larson shuts her mouth for the next 3 weeks, or if they're going to continue to let her run her mouth and hate on white men. Men also, just generally speaking, she hates men, but she really hates white men. And she's let that known daily, it seems like, how much she can't stand us. So therefore, I have no interest in going to see the movie. And now it seems like that box office expectation is dwindling down. You had it 10 days ago, you had it up to $160 million. Now you're down to 100. We all remember what happened last time. They wanted to throw some big-time box office numbers out there with Solo, where they were talking about $180 million, $200 million opening weekend, and it didn't even clear $100 million. Are you kidding me? So it's a fun game to watch them play it because this is all about expectations. This is all about them trying to build for the narrative after the fact. So if they push that, they initially push that 160 because they're trying to make you think that this is a highly anticipated film and you got to go see it because it's a whammon. It's a whammon, and you have to go see it because identity politics. They were really pushing that out there. And now they're trying to manage expectations so they can control the narrative after the fact. So they're trying to dial that back. This is the game they play. This is the game they're always going to play. But with Brie Larson running her mouth, that has definitely hurt some of the momentum that they were claiming they had. They have momentum. It's a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, so they have momentum. There's no doubt about that. It's coming off of Infinity War, for crying out loud. So the movie should do well opening weekend. It should, because the general audience doesn't pay attention to all this stuff, unfortunately. They're just going to see the next Marvel movie and the follow-up, or in their eyes, the follow-up to Infinity War, and they're going to see the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They're going to see Nick Fury, so that's going to drive the general audience to the theaters. That's where we're going to find out how long of legs this movie has is after the fact. After that opening weekend and after that opening week, then we're going to start seeing what the word of mouth really does. And that's going to be the interesting aspect here. But they're dialing back those expectations. And let's see if this lady right here just continues to run her mouth, or if Kevin Feige and Bob Iger have finally said, yo, shut the F up. Seriously, Brie, what is wrong with you? I doubt they've said that to her, because you can't say that to a woman. You can't. Sorry, my phone's ringing. But you can't say that to a woman. You can't do it. So I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. But as the game continues to play, we have 3 weeks to go. So we will see if they continue to dial back those expectations based on what she has to say, or based on how the feelings of the fans continue to go in the negative direction. We'll see what happens. You guys have a great day. Also, check out geeksandgamers.com. We just launched our merch store. So we have t-shirts and hoodies on the website, geeksandgamers.com/store. Check it out. And as once we run through that, we're going to start populating with more hats and stickers and maybe some beanies and different colored shirts and different opportunities for you guys to design whatever Geeks and Gamers apparel you want. But we've got to get the product moving first. So you guys let me know what you think. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.